For over a decade, one of the greatest aviation mysteries of all time has remained unsolved. How does a massive Boeing 777 carrying 239 passengers simply vanish without a trace? On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 disappeared from radar, leaving behind only speculation, conspiracy theories, and heartbreak. Despite years of extensive searches, only a handful of debris have been found, scattered across distant shores, thousands of miles from where it was last seen. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 is one of the most baffling aviation mysteries in modern history. A routine flight from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing turned into an unsolved puzzle when the aircraft vanished from radar without warning. No distress signals, no final calls, just silence. Over the years, multiple search efforts have combed the vast depths of the Indian Ocean, costing hundreds of millions of dollars. Yet, despite satellite data, deep-sea scans, and scattered debris washing up on distant shores, the plane itself has never been found. Experts, investigators, and even amateur sleuths have tried to piece together what really happened, but the truth remains elusive. Now, after 11 years, the search is back on, with new technology, fresh theories, and a renewed sense of determination. Could this be the moment we finally uncover the fate of MH370? What makes this search different from all the failed attempts before? The answers might be closer than ever. Let's dive into the latest developments that could change everything. It was a calm night on March 8, 2014, when Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport at 12:41 a.m., heading for Beijing. On board were 239 souls, families, business travelers, and crew members expecting nothing more than a routine journey across the skies. But just 40 minutes into the flight, something unthinkable happened. As the aircraft reached cruising altitude over the South China Sea, it suddenly disappeared from radar. Air traffic controllers attempted to make contact. Silence. The last known words from the cockpit, a calm and routine good night, Malaysian 370, were spoken by the co-pilot. Moments later, the plane veered off course, making an abrupt turn westward, away from its planned path. For hours, military radars tracked its ghostly movements as it zigzagged across the skies, heading deep into the southern Indian Ocean, one of the most remote and unforgiving places on Earth. Then it vanished. No wreckage, no distress signals, no clear explanation. Just a lingering mystery that sparked years of investigations, conspiracy theories, and endless heartbreak for the families left behind. Despite multiple large-scale searches covering over 120,000 square kilometers of ocean, only a few pieces of debris have been found, washing up on distant shorelines in Madagascar, Mozambique, and Reunion Island. The official search was called off in 2018, leaving more questions than answers. But now, after more than a decade, the search is starting again. This time, with new evidence, cutting-edge technology, and a fresh approach. Experts believe they might finally be on the verge of solving one of the greatest aviation mysteries of our time. What changed? And why now? Let's find out. For years, the world has been haunted by the question, where is MH370? The official search may have ended, but the obsession to uncover the truth never did. Independent researchers, aviation experts, and even amateur sleuths have continued to analyze every fragment of data, hoping for a breakthrough. And now, something big has changed. In late 2023, a team of oceanographers and aviation investigators revealed new evidence that could redefine the search. Advanced satellite tracking, combined with a fresh analysis of ocean drift patterns, has narrowed down the most probable crash site, a location that was never fully explored in past searches. But that's not all. A private deep-sea exploration company, Ocean Infinity, the same group that previously conducted an unsuccessful search in 2018, has announced they are ready to return, this time with groundbreaking technology. Their fleet of autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, has vastly improved sonar capabilities, allowing them to scan deeper and faster than ever before. But here's where things get even more intriguing. Aviation analysts have revisited satellite pings and flight data, uncovering irregularities that suggest deliberate interference in the aircraft's flight path. Some experts believe that the pilot or an unknown hijacker may have manually flown MH370 to its final destination. Others argue that mechanical failure led to a slow spiraling descent. But with no wreckage to confirm either theory, the mystery remains. Then came a shocking revelation. In late 2023, a group of independent researchers claimed to have located what they believe to be MH370's wreckage using deep-sea imaging. While not officially verified, this finding reignited hope and urgency. Could this be the evidence needed to finally solve the case? But there's another twist. Families of the victims have never given up. They have relentlessly pressured governments, scientists, and private companies to continue the search. Their persistence has now led to a renewed effort, with experts more determined than ever to bring closure to the families and answer the question the world has been asking for 11 long years. So, what makes this search different? And will it finally bring the truth to light? The answer may be closer than we think. After 11 years of silence, the moment of truth may finally be approaching. Ocean Infinity, the deep-sea exploration company leading the renewed search, has announced that they are deploying their most advanced fleet yet to scour the depths of the southern Indian Ocean, an area so vast and treacherous that previous searches failed to uncover the wreckage. But this time, they are armed with cutting-edge autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, that can operate at extreme depths, scanning the seabed with precision never seen before. And the stakes have never been higher. In early 2024, investigators revealed a stunning breakthrough, a refined crash location based on new ocean drift models and satellite reanalysis. Unlike previous efforts, which focused on broad search zones, this new data pinpoints a far more specific target area. For the first time, experts believe they may be within miles of MH370's final resting place. But just as hope surges, so does the tension. There are competing theories about what truly happened to MH370. Some experts insist the plane was deliberately diverted, a controlled flight to the end, piloted by someone on board. Others argue it was a tragic accident, with the aircraft running out of fuel and crashing into the ocean. The lack of wreckage and black box recordings has left both theories open-ended. Now, if Ocean Infinity's search is successful, the truth, whatever it may be, will finally be revealed. Then, a chilling report surfaces. A new piece of potential debris has allegedly washed up on an African coastline, one that may contain undeniable proof of what happened. If verified, this could rewrite the final moments of MH370 and confirm whether the crash was intentional or a catastrophic failure. Families of the victims, who have spent over a decade fighting for answers, are watching anxiously. This search may be their last real chance at closure. The world holds its breath as Ocean Infinity's fleet descends into the abyss, scanning mile by mile, searching for the ghost of MH370. Will they finally find it, or will the mystery remain unsolved forever? The answer is just within reach. As the world watches with anticipation, Ocean Infinity's high-tech fleet scores the ocean floor, inching closer to what could be the final answer to aviation's greatest mystery. The renewed search represents more than just a mission. It's a fight for truth, closure, and justice for the families who have endured over a decade of unanswered questions. If MH370 is finally found, it could rewrite aviation history, confirming what really happened on that fateful night in 2014. The black boxes, if recovered, may reveal whether the crash was a deliberate act or a tragic accident. The discovery would bring long overdue answers, but also new questions. And if the search fails, the mystery deepens. It will leave us wondering, could something even more extraordinary have happened to MH370? One thing is certain, the search for truth is far from over. Whether this mission succeeds or not, the world will never stop looking. Because somewhere, in the vast, unforgiving depths of the ocean, MH370 is waiting to be found. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's biggest mysteries. What do you think really happened to MH370? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you know someone who's followed this case closely, share this video with them. because the search for truth isn't over yet. Stay tuned for more updates.